Hey there, wonderful folks. Welcome to Elderly Excellence, your YouTube channel where we celebrate the beauty, wisdom, and power of life's later years. I'm thrilled you're here because today, we're diving into something special, a secret so big it'll change how you see love, intimacy, and connection, no matter how many candles are on your cake. Have you ever wondered why some women share those deep, personal moments with their partners, like oral sex or tender closeness? Is it just about the physical side, or is there a richer story behind it? Well, I've got a treat for you. A 92-year-old woman, sharp as a tack and full of heart, shared a truth that's been lighting up my inbox here at Elderly Excellence. She said, when a woman feels safe, treasured, and truly understood, she doesn't just love you, she wants to be close to you, body and soul. This isn't about being young or flashy, it's about something timeless, emotional connection. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of tea, and let's unpack this golden wisdom together. It's going to inspire you, lift you up, and show you how to bring that spark back, step by step, right here on Elderly Excellence. The big revelation, it's not about the body, it's about the heart. Most fellas think women are after a handsome face, a full head of hair, or a wallet stuffed with cash. Maybe you've caught yourself thinking, if I could just roll back the years, she'd be crazy about me again. But hold on, this 92-year-old wise woman waved her finger and said, nonsense. A woman doesn't need you to be a movie star or a kid again. She needs to feel special, safe, and loved from the inside out. When she feels that, like you really see her, not just as the person who irons your shirts or shares your address, but as the incredible woman she is, something magical happens. That's when she wants to share those intimate moments, like oral sex or a lingering hug. It's not just about a good time, it's her saying, I trust you completely. You're my haven. I'm all in. Science agrees with her, too. Studies say women's desire isn't just about what they see, it's about what they feel. If she's feeling overlooked, like she's just part of the daily grind, that fire cools off, even if she adores you. But when she feels cherished and understood, she'll glow brighter than a summer sunrise. This is the gem most men miss, and it's why some couples stay wrapped up in each other after 50, 60, even 70 years, while others drift apart like ships in the night. A real-life picture. Imagine a couple married 40 years. Let's call them Joe and Betty. Back in the day, they were unstoppable. Joe would wink at Betty across the room, she'd giggle and pull him close, and their nights were full of passion. But as time marched on, Joe got swallowed up by work, Betty got busy with the house, and those sweet little moments slipped away. She stopped reaching for him. He stopped noticing her laugh. The bedroom, quiet as a church mouse. Joe wondered, is it me? Is it her? Are we just too old? Nope, it wasn't age or anything physical. It was emotional disconnection. Betty didn't feel seen anymore. But stick with me, this story turns around, just like yours can. The silent mistake that sneaks up on men, and how to turn it around. Here's the sneaky trap so many good men fall into, and it's quieter than a whisper. When you first got together, you were on top of the world. You'd listen to her chatter about her day, surprise her with a daisy from the yard, tell her she looked prettier than a picture in her apron. You made her feel like she was your everything. But then the years piled up, bills, grandkids, aching joints, and you thought, she knows I love her. I don't need to keep showing it. That's where the trouble starts. That wise 92-year-old shook her head and said, love's not a one-time gift you wrap up and forget. It's like a garden. You've got to tend it every day, or it withers. When those little efforts fade, when you stop listening, stop surprising her, stop making her feel like she's still your girl, she starts to feel invisible. She might still mend your socks or watch TV beside you, but that warm, close feeling, it slips through your fingers. Women don't fall out of love in a flash, it's a slow drift. She stops feeling special, and little by little, the emotional thread unravels. When that happens, the physical side, like those tender, private moments, fades too. Most men don't spot it until she's miles away emotionally, and they're left scratching their heads, saying, what in the world went wrong? A true story to prove it. Meet Tom, a fella married 35 years. He told me, we used to be thick as thieves. Now it's like we're just sharing a roof. I ask, when's the last time you did something to make her feel special? Not a big to-do, just thoughtful. Tom went silent, stumped. He couldn't recall. Not because he didn't care, but because life had crowded out the little things. He figured their love could coast on its own. But here's the bright side. Tom turned it around. He started small, asked about her day, really listened, handed her a biscuit with a smile. Within weeks, she was perking up, brushing his his arm again. One night, she snuggled close without a word. That's the power of this secret. It's never too late to fix what's faded. The 92-year-old's golden key, one shift that changes everything. This wise woman leaned in, eyes twinkling, and dropped her golden nugget. Make her feel cherished, protected, and understood, and she'll give you her heart and soul forever. That's the key, one simple shift in your mind and actions. You don't need to climb mountains, buy a yacht, or erase your wrinkles. It's not about doing more, it's about feeling more. When she knows she's your treasure, she'll want to be close, not because you begged, but because she craves it. Lots of men think, if I could just look younger, get stronger, or pull off something grand, she'd be all over me. But the 92-year-old chuckled and said, that's a load of baloney. It's not about your gray hair or your bank account, it's about her heart. When she feels safe and valued, intimacy flows like a river. It's like tending a rosebush, give it care, and it blooms big and beautiful. No forcing, no fuss, just love done right. A living example. I met Jim, a man in his late 60s, who said, my wife and I have more fire now than we did at 30. I asked his trick. He grinned and said, I stopped trying to act young and started making her feel loved. I tell her she's my whole world. I hold her hand just because. She lights up, and so do I. Age didn't matter one bit. Connection did. You don't need to chase your youth. You just need to chase her heart. For big, easy steps to bring that closeness back, starting right now. Ready to bring that magic back? Here's how to do it. Laid out so clear even a stubborn mule could follow. These steps are powerful, doable, and they'll make her feel like the queen she is. Start today, and you'll see her eyes twinkle again, I promise. Speak to her heart, not just her ears. Words are like gold coins, but they've got to shine. Don't just mumble, you look nice. That's dull as dishwater. Say, your smile still stops me in my tracks after all these years, or I don't know what I'd do without you. You're my anchor. After supper, skip the grunt of thanks. Try, you put so much love into this meal. It makes me feel like the luckiest man alive. She wants to know you see her, not just what she does. When she feels understood, her heart swings wide open, and her body follows right behind. Try this. One man started saying, you're the best part of my day, every night. His wife blushed like a teenager. A week later, she was the one grabbing his hand. Touch her without a plan. Too many men only touch when they're angling for more. She feels it, like it's a deal, not love. Flip that around. Kiss her forehead while she's knitting. Hold her hand during the evening news. Put your arm around her at the sink. Show her you want her near, not just in the bedroom. These little touches whisper, I love you for you, not just for what we do. When she feels adored in the quiet moments, she'll crave the big ones. Real proof. A man in his 70s started resting his hand on his wife's shoulder every night. No words, just a soft touch. She started sitting closer, then cuddling up. He said, it's like we're sweethearts again. Show up every day in the little things. Big gestures are swell, but it's the daily bits that build a bridge. Refill her coffee before she asks. Ask, how'd your day go? And listen, don't fix, just hear her out. Remember that tale she told about her old dog and bring it up later. It's the small stuff that hollers, you're my priority. Her heart's like a piggy bank. Every little act of care drops in a coin. When it's full, she'll give back tenfold, including that closeness you've been missing. A sweet example. One husband noticed his wife loved daisies. He picked one from the yard and left it by her chair. She teared up and said, you still get me. That night, she was the one cozying up. Listen like you mean it. Don't just nod while she talks. Really hear her. Ask, what's on your mind today, honey, and let her spill it all. Don't jump in with fixes or brush it off. When she feels heard, she feels safe. And when she feels safe, she'll want to be close, physically, emotionally, everything. A game changer. Bill's wife had been quiet for months. One night, he said, tell me what's weighing on you. I'm all ears. She talked for an hour. Next day, she hugged him out of nowhere. Listening rebuilt the bridge. Why some couples stay tight and others drift apart. Ever notice how some folks sail through decades together, still chuckling, still touching, still head over heels, while others snap at each other or just share a couch in silence? It's not luck, and it's not about grinding harder. It's about understanding. The 92-year-old said, the best love isn't forced. It flows when you know what she needs. When she feels emotionally connected, heard, valued, safe, attraction happens like the sun rising. You don't need to chase it. It finds you. A story to prove it. Take Ed and Clara, married 50 years. Ed was a solid guy, but he'd gotten gruff. Clara pulled back. No arguments, just distance. One One day, he asked, "Do you feel like I really hear you?" She said, "Not lately." So he listened. He asked about her worries, her joys, and just sat there, soaking it in. Within a week, she was teasing him again, holding his hand. That small shift, understanding her, turned the tide. It's not about big moves, it's about the right ones. The final truth: you hold the key to lasting love. Here's the bottom line, straight from that 92-year-old's brilliant mind. Intimacy isn't about youth, money, or putting on a circus. It's about how you make her feel. She doesn't crave closeness because you're a heartthrob or a smooth talker. She craves it when she feels emotionally safe, deeply valued, and truly desired. The men with the strongest, most passionate marriages aren't the flashiest. They're the ones who know how to connect. Think about it. You've got the power to bring that back. Start today. Say, "You're still the best thing that ever happened to me." Hold her hand for no reason. Ask what's on her heart and listen like it's the first time. You're not too old, and it's not too late. That wise woman proved it. When a woman feels cherished, she gives you everything: heart, soul, and all the closeness you could dream of. Your mission: pick one thing, to do today. Tell her she's your world. Touch her gently. Listen to her story. Watch her face light up and feel that spark flicker back to life. You've got this. Love's waiting for you to claim it. Go get it. Let's keep the love alive. Well, folks, there you have it. A treasure chest of wisdom from a 92-year-old who knows what makes love last, right here on Elderly Excellence. I hope this lit a fire in you to bring that closeness back, one small, beautiful step at a time. If you loved this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. We're all about making these golden years shine brighter than ever. Drop a comment below. What's one thing you'll do today to make your partner feel special? I read every word, and your stories keep this Elderly Excellence community thriving. Give this a thumbs up if it spoke to you, and let's spread the word. Love doesn't fade unless we let it. See you next time on Elderly Excellence, where we prove every day that age is just a number, but connection is forever.